Hi guys, and welcome back to Reed's Readers with your host, Clinton Reed. And as you can see, I've got a sort of new setup, and I just realized, looking at the camera, it's slightly angled. Yeah, I'll just have to do. But today I'm going to bring with you my July TBR. God, I'm cray-cray. But this is kind of like the new setup. I'll either be like standing in front of it or sitting down. I kind of like the fact that there's a brown, a black, and a white shelf, so it's a little bit of all three. And each one represents like a different side of me. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so I was going to be taking part in the book junkie trials, but because of my mental status lately, I'm not going to be taking part of that. But I am going to be filming my Step Right Up-a-thon TBR, which y'all will see that video separate from this. These are the books that I want to read that are the most needed on my shelves that I'm like, I need to read that. Granted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are library books, so I can get them back to the library, because I like that. Then some are going to the library that I didn't even touch, because I don't see me wanting to read them anymore. That's beside the point. But you may see a couple of these in the Step Right Up-a-thon. I'm trying to take July a little bit easy so that I can read what I want to read. Because it is my birthday month on the 20th, which I do believe me and Mel have a live show for the 20th of July. Probably around the same time that we did the other one, so that our English friends can come join and we celebrate my birthday in style. But that's beside the point. Let's get into these books. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books to show you guys. I'm hoping to read a lot more this month, but that's besides the point. First off, I'm going to show you Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I am buddy reading this book with Emily from Novell's Novels. Whew. Slow down. Sorry. My heartbeat. I don't know when it is going. But this is all about the origin stories of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Wow, brain. But yeah, so I'm really super excited to get to this gorgeous book. And how thoroughly I like it. So I'm buddy reading this, and y'all will see this one definitely in my Step Right Up-a-thon. It's like the one off of this that will be on that one. But yeah, that is book number 1. Next is a James Patterson, because I've been kind of itching to read some more James Patterson, and I got a new bookshot the other day from Goodwill, which I will see in my June haul. But I got 113 Minutes by James Patterson. Let me bring it up a little closer. And it's also with Max DeLello. I think I said that right. But the back says, I know who killed my son. Molly Rourke. Molly Rourke's son has been murdered, and she knows who's responsible. Now she's taking the law into her own hands. Never underestimate a mother's love. Excuse me. And I know Julie from A Hungry Bookworm. She's been reading a lot of bookshops lately. And I've kind of been itching to read another one. And to find one at the Goodwill for like $2. So I was like, yes, please. Because all the other ones I have are for series. And I kind of wanted to read a standalone one. So, and if you don't know what a bookshot is, bookshots are like, this one's 140 pages. They're like short little novellas. Just to get your taste buds going and flowing. Will that stand there? Hopefully that'll stay there. Next is Flawless by Sarah Shepard. Book 2 in the Pretty Little Liars series. Got this one from the library. Everyone knows what Pretty Little Liars is about. It's about four friends whose best friend was murdered. And they start receiving texts and start getting blackmailed. I really liked book 1 in the series that I read in June for the summertime reads. So I'm anticipating to really love Flawless because I'm really wanting to continue on with this series because I love all the nostalgia vibes that the series gave me when I read the first one. And I kind of need a book that's just I'm going to get lost in. Another reason why I chose the James Patterson, because I feel like I need something easy and quick and just mentally satisfying, if that makes any sense. Next, another library book. I got this one because my friend Jillian has been recommending this to me for a while. Personally, it's not something I'm interested in, but because she loves it so much, I'm going to give it a try. And that is Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell. I know absolutely nothing about this, and I don't want to know anything about this. I'm a huge fan of Fangirl and Carry On, so I'm like, why not give another one of her YA novels a try? So that y'all can see the cover, because this glare is, like, bad. But all I know is it's about a girl named Eleanor and a boy named Park. There's a love story and something to do with music. That's all I know. And all I want to know. Next is the library book I've had out for the longest, and I still haven't read it, and it's one of my most anticipated reads of the year, which is weird of me. But that is Lost Coast by Amy Rose Capetta. All I'm going to say is queer witches. All I want to know going into it, you said the word queer, and you said the word witches. And I'm down. And I know everyone who's read it has given it like nothing less than a 4-star. Next is another one of my most anticipated reads, which I was going to read for the Summertime Reads readathon, but I didn't get to it. Mental health. Brain's not been in the best place lately, so why not? And that is Kings, Queens, and Inbetweens by Tanya Bodajú. All I know is this involves a book about a girl who's discovering who she is, and she gets introduced to the drag scene with drag kings, magical queens, love interests, allies. It's supposed to be really, really gay. And as someone who, how should I put this, does drag or has done drag in the past, I'm interested to see how drag is portrayed in a book. Because I want to write a book that involves a drag queen character, but I need to know I want to see it through someone else's eyes before I write my own, if that makes sense. I need to see how one would write a drag character into a story, because my brain doesn't comprehend how that would work. Like, I should know how that would work, but we all know me. I'm trash, and like, my brain doesn't always work the way that I think it should work. So I want to see it through someone else's eyes, so maybe my brain will actually understand, if that makes sense. I hope my rambling made sense, because, yeah. And another book I have, the last physical book I have, because it says I had 7, is The Good Daughter by Karen Slaughter. Another one that, this isn't the one I wanted by her to try first, but everyone's been telling me I would like Karen Slaughter, and I just really want to try her out, and I want to see if it's true that you get sick. I just realized James Patterson blurbed the back. He said The Good Daughter is Karen Slaughter's most ambitious, most emotional, and best novel so far anyway. That's some high praise from one of my favorite authors. Gillian Flynn's on the back. Slaughter's eye for detail and truth is unmatched. Tess Gerritsen, one of the boldest thriller writers working today. Okay, I kind of want. I'm gonna go in this blind. All I know is it's about a girl whose father, I do believe, was slaughtered. Their father devastated, or something about her home was destroyed, and she leaves the town and then comes back to the town to figure out what the hell happened. That's all I know, and that's all I want to know, because it's a thriller. But I also have a Book of the Month package coming on its way to me. I treated myself back to being Book of the Month. I have one of their books right here, as I throw books at me. But as you can see, I have Riley Sager's The Last Time I Lied. I'm going to be picking up Final Girls this month too. But I have their newest novel heading to the house, Every Locked Door. And that one will be definitely getting read in July because it's my most anticipated thriller of the year. So, yeah. But, I'll put that back in a minute. But yeah, so those are the books that I want to read outside of my Step Right Up-a-thon TBR, which y'all will get in a couple of days. But yeah, if you guys have read any of these books, comment down below. Let me know which ones I should prioritize. Are there any on my TBR that you guys are interested in and you want to know my thoughts? Let me know. If you're new here and you like this, hit that like button. And if you're, like I said, if you're new and you think I'm an awesome person, which I am, and you should totally hit that subscribe because you know you want to know every little detail of me and all these lovely books. I'm also going to be trying this month my first hand at actually vlogging. I don't know if I'm going to do week-long vlogs or weekend vlogs or whatnot, but I thought about doing some vlog-style videos this month because, as I said in the live show, I have issues vlogging, but I want to change that. But yeah, like I said, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe because you all know you want this kooky person in your life. I'm also going to get better at editing this month too. P.S. But yeah, so I guess I'll just leave you guys there. Where did I put that? Thank you. And remember, kids, reading is what's fundamental. I really need to find a new saying for the end. Whatever. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!